Hey, hi, this is Clay Nelson. You're listening to Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour on KZSB AM 1290. We've been talking a lot about accountability and responsibility and respectfully, giving up the finger pointing and so on. So, today's show has been all about getting straight and all about stopping looking for someone else to be at fault for the way it is and stop the finger pointing. And I've given you what was called the real deal. I mean, the Federal Reserve, what they did, home buyers, what they did, Congress, what they did, real estate agents, what they did, the Clinton administration, what they did, mortgage brokers, what they did to be a part of this, this unraveling of the financial security of America, of the world, quite frankly. If you notice, when America goes down, everybody goes down. We are the most powerful group of people on the planet. I don't care what anybody says. When we move, the rest of the world moves, and you better be responsible for that. So today's show was meant to stir us all up. It wasn't meant to make anyone wrong. So if you feel made wrong, I apologize. Get over it. It's not about being made wrong. It's about getting into action. Stop complaining. Stop sitting around talking and not doing anything. Call your elected official and say, hey, what are you doing? All right? The point I want to make is I want you to take away from this discussion on accountability is that accountability in Washington, D.C., accountability in our schools, and accountability in our home always starts with us. It's not them, it's us. We can't expect our leaders or anyone else to do what they say they're going to do if we don't stand up and do what we say we're going to do. So my challenge to all of you that are listening today is to stop the vicious blame game and to look inward. What can each of us as individuals do to make our lives better? What are you willing to stand up for and fight for and get visible for and be made wrong for and have an attitude about? Think about it, all right? When each of us as individuals are willing to be accountable for doing what is within our reach, then and only then can we hold our leaders to the same standard. So the make wrong game is over. Let's get really straight about that. Now, I want to talk to you about my CDs. Now is a good time to really be thinking about, and this isn't a sales pitch, but these CDs are all about this show. Creating your purpose, commitment, having a balanced life, having a plan for your life, accountability and how to use it, becoming a better leader, being a team builder, and what is beyond what you know? What's beyond your success? What your elected representatives are doing. So these CDs are phenomenal. You can go to www.claynelsonlifebalance.com, go to the products page, and you can learn all about the CDs, what you can get, and quite frankly, the price is absolutely outrageous. Shipping and handling is free, and that's the name of that tune. Okay? Now, what else do I want to say about today's show? Look, we're not broken. We're just been brain dead. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen. Participate in the world. Like our callers have said, how do I find the time? Get committed. Get your lives together. Make sure you can at least send an email or make a phone call. Go do your homework to find out who to send an email to and who to make a phone call to, and say what's on your heart. You don't even have to be right. You can even have a speech impediment. They still have to wait until you say it. But you got to stand up and say it. That's the name of this game, okay? You can't fight it, all right? You can't hope someone else is going to fight it. You want to have responsibility in the world. You want to have accountability in the world. You show up like you can be responsible and hold others accountable. It's a great way to be. So thanks for listening to me. You can join us, let me see, every Wednesday from 2 to 3, and then rebroadcast from 10 to 11, and then on Sundays from 12 to 1 p.m., okay? I am Clay Nelson. This is the Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour on KZSB AM 1290 in Santa Barbara.